Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and some of the world's most disruptive companies. He's changing the future before our eyes, from electric cars to cities on Mars. How does one person do all this? It's not just luck or genius. There's a code he lives by, a set of powerful rules. These aren't textbook tips, they're the principles that let him tackle the impossible and win. In this video, I'll break down Elon Musk's 5 rules for building a world-changing company, and how you can use them too. Let's dive in. Please follow for more like this. Rule number 1. Solve a problem that truly matters. Most people chase trends or easy money. Elon looks for humanity's biggest challenges. He asks, is this problem important enough to dedicate my life to solving it? That question filters out distractions and focuses you on what's meaningful. Take SpaceX. Elon didn't just want to build rockets, he wanted to ensure humanity's survival by making us multi-planetary. That's a mission so big, it attracts the best minds and the most passionate people. When your mission is world-changing, you don't have to beg people to join. They want to be part of history. A powerful mission acts like a magnet, pulling in talent, investment, and energy. People want to be part of something bigger than themselves. If your company's goal is to make the world better, you create an unstoppable force. So before you start, ask, what problem are you solving? Is it a minor inconvenience, or could it genuinely improve lives on a large scale? The bigger the problem, the bigger the potential. Building a company is hard. If you're only motivated by money, you'll burn out. But if you're driven by a mission, that's the fuel that keeps you going through setbacks and criticism. That's why Elon can work 100-hour weeks and sleep on the factory floor. He believes the fate of humanity is at stake. That conviction inspires teams to achieve the impossible. Your first step isn't a business plan, it's finding a problem worth your life's work. Build a cause, not just a company. When you frame your work as a mission, everything changes. Marketing becomes about selling a vision, not just features. Hiring is about recruiting missionaries, not just employees. Product development is about breakthroughs, not just updates. Find a problem so important you'd give your life to solve it. If you do that, you've already won half the battle. You're laying the foundation for an empire that can change the world. That's the real goal. Don't settle for small problems. Aim for impact. That's how you start building something legendary. Rule 1. Solve a problem that matters. Rule 2. Make your product 10 times better than anything else. Not 10% better. 10 times. Most companies play it safe, making small improvements. That's not enough to change the game. To get people to switch, your product must be so superior that the old way feels obsolete. Look at Tesla. Before the Model S, electric cars were slow and unattractive. Elon didn't just make a better electric car, he made one of the best cars, period. Faster than a Porsche, safer than any car on the road, and packed with innovation. It wasn't just better for the environment, it was a revolution. This 10x mindset forces you to rethink everything from scratch. You can't get there by tweaking, you have to break problems down to first principles and rebuild. For SpaceX, that meant asking why rockets were so expensive, then inventing reusable rockets to make space travel dramatically cheaper. This level of thinking means questioning every assumption. Why does it have to be this way? What if we did the opposite? Aiming for 10x excellence attracts top talent. They want to work on breakthroughs, not just improvements. So, look at your product. Is it truly 10 times better? If not, go back to the drawing board. A slightly better product won't start a revolution. Tesla didn't stop at the Model S. They keep pushing, always aiming for the next leap. The goal is to create a gap so wide, competitors can't catch up. Don't settle for good enough. Create something so compelling, your customers become your biggest evangelists. That's the most powerful marketing you can have. Radical improvement is relentless. It's not about being a little better, it's about making the old way irrelevant. This is how you dominate an industry. 10x thinking is the difference between being a player and being the leader. Don't just improve, redefine what's possible. That's how you build a product that changes the world. Rule 2, make it 10 times better. Set the bar so high no one else can reach it. That's how you win. Don't just compete, innovate. That's the 10x rule. Rule 3, hire only exceptional people. Your company is only as strong as your team. Elon believes a small group of A players can outperform a huge team of average performers. It's not about headcount, it's about talent density. He's slow to hire, quick to fire, and obsessed with protecting a culture of excellence. One bad hire can drag down the whole team, especially when the stakes are high. At SpaceX, a single mistake can cost millions. Elon doesn't just look for fancy degrees, he looks for people who've solved hard problems and can explain how. He wants doers, not talkers. This obsession with talent creates a feedback loop. A players attract more A players. Exceptional people want to work with other exceptional people. As a founder, you must be the chief recruiter. In the early days, Elon personally interviewed almost every hire at SpaceX. The first hires define your company's DNA. Don't delegate this. Be relentless about finding the best. Once you have them, give them an inspiring mission and get out of their way. Micromanaging A players drives them away. Trust them to execute. Be selective. Better to be understaffed than have the wrong people. Every hire should raise your company's average talent level. Ask, would I work for this person? Would I be excited to have them as a peer? If not, don't hire them. Building a billion-dollar company is a team sport, but only if you have the right team. Assemble all-stars, point them at an impossible goal, and watch the magic happen. Rule 3, hire only the exceptional. That's how you build greatness. Rule 4, do the work yourself first. You can't lead a team to build something you don't understand. Elon doesn't just delegate, he dives in and learns the details. At PayPal, he wrote much of the original code himself. At SpaceX, he taught himself rocket science to challenge his engineers. He's famous for sleeping on the factory floor, fixing problems alongside his team. This hands-on approach earns respect and builds loyalty. Your team will go the extra mile when they see you in the trenches. It also makes you a better decision maker. If you don't understand the technical details, you're at the mercy of others' opinions. You can't spot flaws or push back on impossible claims. Elon can challenge his experts because he understands the fundamentals. You don't have to be the best at everything, but you must know enough to lead. Learn the basics of your business. Code, cook, manufacture, whatever it takes. In the early days, you are the company. Designer, salesperson, support, janitor. This isn't just about saving money, it's about learning every aspect of your business. That knowledge is invaluable as you scale. Don't think your job is just to strategize. Real value is built in the details. Be obsessed with the product and its creation. Roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. Don't ask anyone to do a job you wouldn't do yourself. Lead from the front. Be the hardest worker on your team. Show them you understand what it takes. That's how you build a culture of execution. Rule 4, do the work yourself first. That's how you earn the right to lead. Rule 5, embrace the pain. Building something great is unbelievably hard. Elon says, starting a company is like eating glass and staring into the abyss. That's not just a quote, it's reality. The path is filled with stress, setbacks, and failure. In 2008, SpaceX failed 3 launches, Tesla was nearly bankrupt, and Elon put everything on the line. Most would have quit. He didn't. He kept pushing, working 20-hour days, holding his teams together. This is the final test. Can you endure the pain? There's no easy path to building a billion-dollar company. The pain is guaranteed. The question is how you respond. Reframe the pain. It's not a sign to stop, but proof you're doing something important. The struggle is the price of changing the world. If it were easy, someone else would have done it. Your mission becomes your lifeline when things get tough. The belief that you're solving a critical problem is what sustains you. Develop a superhuman tolerance for stress and a bias for action, even when afraid. Don't let fear paralyze you. Chip away at problems, one by one. The real story of entrepreneurship isn't the glamour. It's the sleepless nights and constant anxiety. It's about finding meaning in the struggle. Expect it to get hard. Welcome it. The pain filters out those who don't want it badly enough. If you can endure, you'll build something not just valuable but resilient. Embrace the pain. Let it forge you into a stronger leader. On the other side is the chance to build something that truly matters. That's a reward worth any amount of suffering. Don't shy away from the hard parts. They're what make the journey meaningful. Rule 5, embrace the pain. That's how you build a legacy. The pain is the path. Walk it. These 5 rules are more than advice, they're a mindset. They're a framework for thinking big, executing with excellence, and enduring hardship. This is the operating system for building the future, available to anyone bold enough to use it. Remember, solve a real problem, build a 10 times product, hire great people, do the work yourself, and embrace the pain. Each rule builds on the last, creating a system for turning impossible ideas into reality. Which rule inspired you most? Let me know in the comments. Hit like and subscribe for more game-changing content. You're one idea away from greatness.